and hear me and see the screen. So today, basically, we're just going to be talking about how you can lose 20 pounds fast and efficient and build some muscle as well. So yeah, as you can see on the left, that was my starting point, and then on the right, after about 90 to 120 days or so, this is basically what I look like. So a little bit of background. So on the picture on the left, I was basically working 90 to 100 hours a week in a construction job, and you know, basically couldn't even work out anymore. I've always loved going to the gym and just pretty much the sport of bodybuilding, I guess, and working out and going to the gym, feeling good, feeling confident. And at the time as well, I was going through a breakup and going through some addictions that were in my life as well, such as porn, weed, alcohol, video games. And another thing that I struggled with was and I wasn't really tracking what I was eating as well. I was just, eating to feel some sort of happiness, right? That's why we get that addiction to food as well. Also, I was trying to stay on track during the week, but then the weekend would come and I would just go all out and basically just didn't care. And yeah, I was basically eating whatever I wanted. And during that time too, I really had no motivation to live as well, you know, working that much and not being able to do the things that you love and enjoy life and, just it's mentally draining and your mind goes into a deep place and you yeah, basically we'll get into the training first. So typically to spend more than an hour in the gym unless I'm hitting legs, and I'm okay with that. So legs usually takes a little bit longer, but usually I'm in there within 30 to 45 minutes, just keeping the rest periods to a minimum and keeping the intensity high as well. So for years, I've been running a push pull leg split. So I'll do legs one day, chest, shoulders, triceps one day, back and buys another day, and then I'll do like an active rest day. So I'll do like some sort of cardio on my rest day, or like I'll do cardio abs and calves, keep the body active. Nothing too crazy, right? So and then you'll do that, and then just basically just repeat it. So you're hitting the muscle groups twice a week, and then basically just cardio. The only things that I really do now is the incline treadmill. So I'll just set the incline at its highest feel. So if I'm not doing that, then I'm doing the stair stepper for 20 minutes as well on a level 7 or 8. You just want to, so on the machine that has the calorie burned, and usually I'll try to hit at least like 250. So that's your goal. If you're like that, like uh, any calories you actually burn, because unless you're tracking it for your workouts as well, you really don't know how many calories you're burning. So usually 250 is a good starting point. So yeah, as far as training, all right. So nutrition is going to be the main component in when trying to lose weight. So you're going to have to be in a calorie deficit. What a calorie deficit is basically the calories that you eat under your maintenance calories. So let's say I'm eating 3,500 calories is my maintenance, and in order for me to lose weight, I need to, be below that. So I'd have to eat 3,000 calories. So a good start to a good, calorie deficit is 500 calories below your maintenance. So that's basically what I start off as, and then throughout the weeks you can go down depending on how many protein you want to get. So yeah, just for now, just start off 500 below your maintenance calories, and you need to be tracking your macros in order for you to lose weight and build muscle in a short period of time. You need to track your macros because you need to be eating a high protein diet. This is build that muscle, break it. When you break it down, you need to rebuild it, right? So you need to be eating high protein foods. So this picture, chicken, steak, salmon, these are, so yeah, eating a high protein diet, drinking plenty of water as well. And I was also incorporating cheat meals 1 time a week. Nothing too crazy. We all have those cravings. And, if you work really hard throughout the week, you hit your numbers, you hit your workouts, you do your cardio, drink your water, get your sleep, you should reward yourself at the end of the week, right? Just 1 time, nothing too crazy. You don't want to go overboard because you don't want to, do all this hard work and then, it can be lost in 1 day. You know what I mean? So it just, you just slowly like break those things into your diet because, sometimes you want to have like that cheat meal, like reward yourself for doing good. And, we're not all, we're human beings. Like we need to, enjoy life while we're here and enjoy going out with friends, family. You should be able to have that cheat meal. That's why I'm trying to, show you guys that this is possible. I've done it. You know what I mean? So this is the things I'm doing. I'm trying to bring value to you guys and show you guys that this is possible. You can, you know, get in the best shape of your life and still enjoy your life and go out, have some fun. And, you know, so basically, here are some foods that you need to be eating in your diet. And basically, when you are in a calorie deficit, you want to find foods that are, lower in the calories but high in volume. That way, your body gets full and it stays full. So things that I like to eat are chicken, beef. Sometimes I'll eat steak. I'm on a budget when we can, and steak is a little bit more expensive than beef or chicken. But if you can afford steak, I would go with a leaner cut steak if you can. Uh, Eggs, whole eggs, egg whites as well. Protein powder is not necessary, but it can help you, achieve your protein goal if you are having a hard time, like reaching it as well. And then Greek yogurt is another alternative, flavored and non-flavored, used for like a sour cream base, and then just like use it with a low calorie sauce just to add some flavor. And then for like flavored, just it's flavored, bro. Like you need to eat that to enjoy your meal prep or enjoy the in your diet as well. So and it's nut butters, peanut butter, almond butter, like that. Whole nuts, almonds, peanuts, cheese, whole eggs. You just don't want to go overboard on this as well. But you do, if you're tracking your macros, you'll know how many grams of fats you need to be eating a day, and then carbs. Eat those complex carbs, right? The ones that are going to keep you full, and the ones that your body's going to use for energy during your workouts. So white rice, oatmeal, potatoes, sweet potatoes, and then usually low carbs, like low carb things like bread and tortillas are really high in fiber, so they'll keep you full. So as far as your progress, you need to be taking progress pictures, and you need to be tracking everything, your food, you know, 1 gallon of water a day, just so when you go into the gym and you're hydrated, you get that pump that your muscles need to grow and have a good workout. You also need to be hydrating after the gym as well. Made up of water, and you also you know dehydrate while you're sleeping as well. So as far as sleep, 7 to 8 hours, for your body to recover the next day. And weighing out all your food is important. You want to make sure that you're going to have the leaner, the bigger you look, and the more calories you'll, right? So, and then I don't really track my workouts anymore, but I did use an app that I would use an app where you can just type in what exercise you did, the weight you did it for, the reps that you did. That way, and you can look back on how many sets, how many reps you did, and then you can and how much weight you did. Then you can take that and implement it into that day's training, so you can see, okay, I did 4 sets of 10. Let me try to hit 4 sets of 11. Things like that. That way you can progressively overload, get stronger at the gym, build more muscle, right? So this is basically the most now of myself. So it's been a couple months. I've been able to maintain this physique. Just eating at my maintenance calories, doing a little bit of cardio, and enjoying life. That's what it's about. And then obviously there's a lot more information out there as well. You might have some questions. If you do, feel free to contact me. Here's my email, or you can follow me on social media. David Gaines. Shoot me a message on all platforms. TikTok, Instagram, here on YouTube. Leave a comment. I will get back to you if you have any questions. Just let me know. If not, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Just wanted to bring some value to you guys. Basically, what I have done over the years. Been training for 8 years. Been doing this diet, nutrition, training, pretty much all the same. And I've seen great results from it, obviously, as you can see. So, yeah, you guys, that it's to do. You just got to lock in, be accountable, be disciplined, be consistent, and you will see results over time. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see